Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. We are into season 50. Oh my goodness. Season 50 already. But guess what? We're back and we're going to have some more Akimbo action. Hello. I'm a master. If you saw me last season, I am back. So hello to everybody. So we have some great games coming up. Let's see. I had it pulled up because I don't necessarily know how to say the name, but I will attempt, thanks to Google Translate. MarcaRegistrada is supposed to be the team we're going up against today. So it's, we're going to call it Marca, because Registra, and I'm pretty sure it's Registrada. But yeah, that's definitely a mouthful. So Marca, we will be registering them as that. So absolutely. So guys, hello, and see you there, Mike. So they're getting into it. They're getting ready. It looks like we have just a few minutes here to go through everything. All right, let me go ahead and pull this down to me. All right, so as we see for Marca, we're going to go ahead and check a little bit of their previous history and go over just how, kind of what we're expecting here. So as far as where their endings were in Season 49. In the playoffs, they got 6 wins, 1 loss. They got second place. And then for the regular season, they were 11-3. So, looking pretty solid, right? So, overall, and even Season 48, they were okay with 9 wins, 5 losses in the regular season, and then they lost twice. And then, so they've made their way up. It looks like they kind of flip-flopped in Season 47, but pretty similar, 10-2. But right now, I assume since they're currently running on a high right now of getting all the way to second place, they probably looking to feel pretty good walking into this as far as their placements go. And, of course, Akimbo, you know them, you love them, you guys are here for them. So, ending out on last season, all right, Season 49, absolutely frosty, absolutely. But ending it, we had also right there at second place for playoffs. 5 wins, 2 losses. We had 11 wins and 3 losses of the regular season, getting into the 5th place, where the regular season, I forgot to mention, was 4th place. So just basically the next door neighbor in the regular season. So this should be a solid matchup, but I agree. Let's do what everybody else thinks, and let's assuming the wiping of the floor. But let's go ahead, and it looks like they're going to be resetting here, maybe very soon. Potentially, looks like we have another 2 minutes left. We're still waiting on one person, so we got plenty of time. No worries. But yeah, so far, everything looks good. And I'm trying to see here. Season 49. It looks like you guys have, Akimbo has not played at all for Asada here. So this will be new. This will be definitely new to see where this lays and lands. I'm looking back at the history, so this will be a first here. So we will absolutely see how this is going to go. And so, I mean, I'm seeing here in the pregame here, we're seeing some good plays going in so far. So we just got to wait for that last and final person. Yep. So I'm not sure necessarily. Let me just double check. Oh yeah. So it's definitely going to be exciting. I'm excited to see because there's not very many times you see teams that have never played against each other, and it looks like we're going to be getting that here. So this will be definitely one of those we don't know moments. All right, so there we go. And so either ready or not, here we come. We have 35 seconds left for them to get ready if that 5th person wants to show here. So we're just waiting and seeing. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Looks like we're going into Lay Knife. So let's go ahead and slide in and check it out. All right, here we go. Let's see where we go with this. And like I say, they're just waiting, but wait a minute. Oh, wait, wait, are we seeing a sneakiness coming from behind for both, actually, if you check the map? We got number 6 running away, which we have N2O grabbing himself 2 and 1 in between, and we are just running away here. Shin is not wanting to get his shins knocked in, and it's just trying to continuously go. Might get cut off here, absolutely, and the knife comes out. The good old Heiza cleared it up. All right, so we'll see how this is about to go. Not sure if we're going to be switching or not. They could be waiting for the 5th and final person here. So we shall wait and see. We still have 40 seconds, so maybe we're running down the clock. We'll switch on back. So we are going to see, looks like Kimbo going to be taking it. Looking clean. Easy game, Frosty, easy game. So, not too shabby. Like I said, I'm super excited because, like I said, you don't really get to see a team who's never played against each other before. So I'm excited to see where these two land. And ultimately, we will just have to see at the end of the day who's going to get it, who's better prepared, who's ready for the first game of the season. Let me get some fun and hype for that, because guess what? With the first game of the season, we are rolling into it. Looks like they have readied up. Now I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see if they start moving, because we are still 4-5, and I'm going to see if there's a pause. And yes, we are. We're going to get a pause, so that's going to... I kind of figured. So that's okay. So we will wait and see how long this final person may take. So we shall see. But anyways, we will be seeing game number 1 of the first one here. Let's see if we can get that W early on, because that's always a good thing. Start the season off great. And I'm super excited. Let's see as far as we have... Let's see, as far as the players' ratings go, like, we're going to finish that off since we didn't get to finish that little bit. Player ratings, though, as far as for Akimbo, we do have it everywhere as far as low as 523, but all the way as high as number 7 on the roster here. Laxi, number 7, that's no joke. Definitely don't put me in a lobby with him. No, thank you. We do have N2O at 40. And ZY at 81. Now, swap to the other side. We do have as high as 78 for B1, who appears to be here. And the next highest is 130, and then it goes down from there to 200 and then to the 700s. We do have 3 ranked 10s, which is great. Definitely like to see all of those of the ranked 10s. You know, it's rarely you do see some other players who just maybe haven't done face it and they don't have the high ranks, but they still perform. But, you know, if we're talking purely numbers here, Akimbo definitely looking a little bit more stacked as far as their ratings and abilities go. And, yep, still waiting on that 5th final person. Don't worry. There's only so many pauses that can be done, and they may have to play 4v5. We will see. But for the sake of it, possibly not. Definitely would be a better fair game to see that 5v5 instead of 4v5, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, solidly, everybody looks good. Akimbo looking definitely a little bit stronger as far as ratings go. Keeping that alive. And again, yeah, just on hold for just a moment. No worries. Marca needing their last and final one. Although... we did have somebody just disconnect too, so there may be some server issues. We will confirm here in a bit what that is. So, okay. So I'm going to double check on a few things. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. I'm going to go to a quick intermission, find out to make sure everything's doing all right. So stay tuned. Alrighty. Thank you guys for hanging out. We had a rehost. No worries. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and they've already done the knife, so they're going to go ahead and just get that over with. And so just waiting for everybody to go down. Yep, there we go. So sides will be chosen, and we will be sliding back into this as soon as we can. It looks like live it goes. We do have all 5 on each side. So without further ado, let's roll. Okie dokie. So we're going to go ahead and check it here. All right. So we got Akimbo on CT side, and T side shall go for Marca. So, rolling in for it. Round number 1. Let's see what kind of aggression we can see. And by aggression, I mean they're going to take their time, be very patient. Because again, it's round 1 of the first game of Season 50. So let's make sure we don't mess it up at all. All right, let's see what we got. Down and dirty. We got the dualies. We got 2 for the dualies. Obi, the only one who can. Laxi grabbing himself 1, 2, and clean the round for Akimbo to take the first round of the first game for this season. There we go. Looking clean. Yeah, they absolutely locked into that one, set it straight, and put it forward. Love it. Now, overall, let's see him do it again. So, we're going to see some little bit of upgrades. We do have 2 Deagles rolling in. So, that is a possibility. Yeah, we could see some good hand cannon action. And the hand cannon tries. It does. And Obi is able to succeed. We are going to see a little bit from the side. Oh, no. It all falls apart. N2O grabbing the 2. KM getting 2 himself. So, with 2 plus 2 plus 1, he cools a whole round. All right, Akimbo looking super strong now. Got everything they could possibly need. We're just seeing just barely skating by here as far as the money goes in util. Got at least 1 Galil making an appearance here. So let's see what can be done with these AKs. Ooh, and through the smoke, Obi getting his dome taken. It's working a couple times, but just doesn't seem to be working this time. We got the feet cam. Got to love it. Got to see what all those fast movements are going to do. Just trying to get some good sprays in. No connections here. Down by 1 for Akimbo. Just trying to see what they can do. And that's Laxing into Pat teaming up here. Cleaning house, taking half the team with him. Now we just get to be sneaky. Hang out. What are they going to do? Making their way. Slowly but surely. B is where they want to go. Trying to see what's possible, but a double coming in from N2O. And Laxi coming from the side. Both of them just rocking it out this round. Taking it all the way. I mean, clean, almost double headshot. But, you know, somebody had to drop to their knees. Oh, absolutely. They're rolling hard today. Now we're going to try it again. We're going to see what... We're going to see what we got. We got some Tech 9s. I like it. Registrada. Trying to see what they could do, what they could register for. See if they could register for a round. That's what they would like to see. At least register for a couple rounds. But Heiza here to spray and pray. Gets 2, not the 3rd. But does plenty of damage. But then here comes into O with the AK to set him straight. A lot of fire coming through. But, man, you got to watch out for them Tech 9s. Ooh, B1 from the top. Okay. Ooh, but Laxi coming in for the disrespect tap. I love the repayment. Just the dink. And now it's stalemate. 2-1. All right. Do they know? Do they have any ideas? I have to know something. Ooh, something was heard. We got 28 HP on B1. He's going for... He's hunting. Oh, no, he's got his knife out. Oh, no, he didn't actually do the jiggle. No. Oh, rip. But that was a good shot. That was a good try. But that was a good round still. May not have went the way that they wanted to. But definitely went the entire way that Akimbo would like. Man, that was close, but just wasn't ready for someone to be right there in the corridor. They're gonna try and reset. They got everything they want again. They got those AKs back in hand. So let's see what they can do with it. I feel like after a few rounds, this is kind of your prime time area, right? Maybe not. I said, you lost a few. It's time for the redemption. That's what I was going to say until N2O decided to blow someone's face off. But, it do be like that sometimes. Yeah, Akimbo holding on to their investments, holding it in, making those good saving investments into the market. But Laxi... a little bit too deep. Getting taken down. Jardani trying to make his way back. Doesn't want to make too much of a noise here. Well, they're setting fire. And Heiza does get traded out, but that's okay. That's a 1-for-1 trade. And everybody decides to join. Let's say a bomb site it is. And we do have one rotation coming in slowly but surely, but the bomb is going to be going down. But getting sprayed, stay alive, and was able to do so. And the bomb is down, timer set, got to get the flick, doesn't happen. Tobes able to do it, but Obi coming from the rear, they didn't expect it, but we do have N2O. He's got the op, he's going to do op things with it. He's going to jump the corner, looks like he swapped weapons, it didn't work out. Now down to the 1v2. And it's too much. And looks like that is where Registrada gets onto the board with a 1. But, I mean, it's okay. You have at least one player with 10K. There was 10K, but, purchases happen. That's okay. That's what that investment was for. All right, they're going hard, fast, and dirty. They're flying up in here. They don't have time to set it up. But we are going to get at least a trade out. Jordani gets 2. Laxi gets 1. Bomb's going to go down to the corner. Hard rotation comes in. It's a 3v4. They're going to see what they can do. We do have a little bit of chip damage potential here. We got a frag grenade. But is it needed? Maybe not. Yes, it is. But they need to use it. N2O, Heiza, B1 for each. And lastly, Cam right now. He's going to be doing it right now. Tries to do it. He taps the bomb, but they B1 just absolutely knows where that bomb set is. Just a quick tap, and that's all that was needed. So that's going to be 2 to 4. Akimbo going to have to be a little bit more decisive here. But you know what? I like it. They're going to go a little bit of eco here. 3 digs. All right, let's see. We do have the op that's still on the field. It is there. Now, can they recover that? Can they take it back from whence it came? And Jordani gets himself 2. The pistols didn't go too well, but those weren't the hand cannons. Here's the hand cannons coming in for Obi. Oh, no. Obi, will he check it? No, he doesn't. Right in the rib cage. But we are going to get some dinks coming in. But not enough. 38 HP, but still plenty of damage. But they're going to rotate, so we are not going to be seeing him go down. He's going to get the bomb planted. Laxi lasts alive. Oh, no, was not ready. I wasn't ready. Nobody was ready. Well, we've almost equalized it, though. It's 4 to 3. Definitely Registrada coming back from the dead a little bit and almost equalized again. But Akimbo still ahead by 1 and able to do the buy-ups now. So this should be in a bit of a better position. And we are off. We have a good 2-3 split, but we don't have the aggression coming this time, coming in from Registrada. Slow and slow, it seems. Ooh, dink coming in, and the camera goes flying off the head with the head shot. Shin getting 1 as well. So that is a quick descent. Now, Tobes here. We ain't seen him do much yet with that op. He maybe just be keeping it warm. We'll see. We'll see what Obi can hear. Is he the Kenobi that we're waiting for? He gets 1 but doesn't expect it. Turns around and gets his head blown off yet again from B1 in the same position. Jordani gets Laxi, and we are left with 1. Can we have a good time? No, that's going to be B1 to clean house. And that's going to be tied up. It's 8-8. Loss bonus looking really good right about now, so we should be seeing some good buy-ups potentially. Or they could hold off on it. Instead of going scrappy, they can just kind of hold off and see what's possible. And it looks like that's what we're going to be seeing. Some scrappiness with a little bit of saving. Except for now, we're going to see a little bit of a timeout. Coming in from Registrada, it looks like. And so we must wait just a little bit of time. Somebody's got to get an itch, get a tissue. Got to make sure that they are ready to go. Those allergies are killer this time of year, so got to make sure that they're ready. Looks like that might have been all they needed, so timer is running down yet again. Yep, and we are off again. So we got some little pew-pews. We got some bigger pew-pews. So let's see what can be done here. Again, always love some good deagles. Come on, cameraman. Got some MP9s. These 2 of them. 3 deagles. So there's some pretty good. We got some good DP going down. Good damage. And then the spray and pray coming in from the MP9. It's a good combo. They gotta watch it here. These AKs, B1 being the entry fragger here. And there we go. Into O. Again, that nice spot again. Getting the dinks. But 1 down. 4 more to go. Ooh, and Tobes. Yeah, you can't really do much about that. No armor, no chance. Oh, OB for W1. Like it. But comes from the side. Jordani, he doesn't move this time, but Laxi taking the opper down. Almost out of it. Coming from behind, but oh no, Jordani actually gets it. Oh no. But guess who's still alive and has the op? He's going to try op it around. Oh, he looks just with. He's got to turn back around or bad things are about to happen. He goes for the push. He hears the footsteps, gets it. Pops the corner, but Laxi unfortunately going down, but does absolutely massive damage. I mean, again, round goes to Registrada, and that's okay. But absolutely blowing it out of the water. Love to see it. All the way down to 1. Yeah, that was super close. But hey, that is fantastic for depleting their economy, and also, again, doing great at getting some extra monies. All right, we got 2-for-1 trade. Obi grabbing himself, Jordani getting a nice little revenge there. But there's got to be another dent somewhere to equalize this. And in not the direction that was needed. Laxi going to go down, so you're getting 2-4. And they're going to have to do a pince here. And I don't think that's where they wanted it to go. Maybe it was. Ooh, that quick slide. And I would assume we should be seeing a save come in. I don't think Obi necessarily... I mean, he might, you know, depending on what he wants to do. Good. I mean, you got the loss bonus for it. They're looking. Anobi gave it a good shot. A lot of damage. But unfortunately, he did not get any of them, but did apply plenty of pressure. So it's going to be 2 rounds into the lead for Registrada. That's okay. 4 rounds. Still looking good on the board. Just got to switch it up a little bit. Plenty of MP9s, 2 Deagles. All right, Obi going down. A little bit of bad, a little bit of good. We'll see what can be done here. And Laxi tries, gets a lot of damage, but no completion here. I mean, we have so little HP left. So little. But unfortunately, we're down to 1. And here it comes. Isa able to do a little bit of damage, and depends if can be done correctly. 2 more could go. But it depends if they're going to go out onto the prowl. Ooh. That's a lot of noise. Pops the corner. There's 1. That is potential. There's another. I think he's going to stay back. Could be seeing it pops down. Unfortunately, B1 is so bad right there in the middle of the map. That is his, what, 4th, 5th kill? Doing the exact same spin around. He just loves that spot. And you can see why if he's going to continue to grab some kills. But it's 4-7. Akimbo buying all the things that they would love. We even see the op coming back in, so let's see what can be done in this last and final round. No op actually coming in for the side of Registrada. But we are going to have 1 from N2O trying it again. Laxi cutting them off, so that's going to be down we go. So that's already 3. No, no. N2O is going to be going down, and we are... Oh, no. Tex almost clutching it up. Gets plenty, but not enough. And so we already see that final round go over to Akimbo, a very well-needed round to go into the flip. And so as of now, 7-5 and looking really good. And so if Akimbo can go ahead and secure this right here, which would be great. And then they could be able to bring this back and tie it up. Easy peasy right here for this pistol round. We'll see if they can do it again. Here we go. Fly it in. Let's fly the heads clean off. 1 for 1. And popping it off. Obi grabbing it. He's stealing the kill. A little bit of damage here. Tobes gets 1. But N2O cleans house. So all we have left. See if we can get this knife in here. And it's not going to happen. Tobes says absolutely not. Will not have that happen. But Heiza, while distracted, is going to go ahead and take it. So that's going to be that pistol round. And so it begins the potential for the tie. Not necessarily that it will happen, but we do see lots of nades coming in here. So they do have to be careful about that. We do have a Galil. I love seeing the variety. Nades a hoe! And not actually a whole lot of damage. Laxi, Heiza for 2. 1 more from the rear, and Laxi. And that's the tie-up that you were looking for. Alright. Now it's going to be buy-up time for everybody, so... Let's see what can be done. If we can absolutely demolish it here, then they should be going down to another eco, and there's a very good chance of grabbing a 2-round lead very quickly, depending on how this round can go. Look at that sneaky little pop-up. All right, that's going to be 1, 2 trades. Got to see them fast feet. Cameraman's getting a little off balance here. All right, we're back to it. Again, got to find that opener here. Pop of the corners here. One goes for the... Oh, no. One looks left, one looks right. Got to see where they can go. Potentially around the door. Pops the corner. Out of ammo, but the headshot comes in. N2O going down. Leaving it all up to 1. Laxi might be able to at least get this bomb plant. Throwing the molly out. And at least the cash has been earned. We got to see. Laxi's using his ears. He's got to push it. Pops the corner. Turns around. Comes back around. But unfortunately, they want the head. If they just had a little bit more time, because there was no defuse kits there, so that could have been a possibility, but that's okay. That's going to be 1 round recovered. But still plenty of cash for Akimbo to play with here. Still got the Opera coming in, but an Opera coming on the other side as well, so have to wait and see. Do we get to have some Op v Op action doing Op stuff? I always like some good Op stuff. I can't do Op stuff, but we'll see some Op stuff here. And here we go. It's going to be N2O popping it off first. He's going to check the site. Tobe's going to make sure nobody comes mid. No bridge action. Can't see anything. Ducky, the opposition, absolutely. Love it. But that's going to be Obi. Starts us off. Opens it up. Into he is taking down that opposition. We got that op stuff. 1v1 op action. And wait a minute. Into continuing to take heads down. Leaving it all up to one lonely AK'er. Hanging out. Let's see. Ooh, no, the nade. He doesn't know what to do. He's getting a little frisky. He's popping it. But again. Ooh, gotta make him work for it. Oh, no, Jordan does. But does he have enough time? I think so with the defuse kit. He does. It looks like that is going to be going towards Registrada here. Grabbing him up to 9. Yep, so we're going to have to go a little bit of eco-y here. Holding down some good Tech 9s. I mean that's 4 Tech 9s. I mean, this is one of those terrifying pistol rounds that could go really good. It's always what I like to see. You never really know what's going to happen when it comes to Tech 9s. Although, we are going to at least see one, but I think that's going to be maybe it. Into gets another. Make it 2. Here he goes again. He's on a spree. And he's got the op again. Ooh, this could be good and or bad. He's going to go for it, I think. And they might be able to pull right behind him. They do, but he got the cash. It's very important. He got the cash still. Oh, yeah. So 10-7, first to double digits for Registrada. That's okay. We got everything hot and ready. No one's really running away with this either, so necessarily as far as investments portfolios. I mean, we do see one, but that's okay. As soon as he buys another op, it's out. And we'll see if N2O is going to hand that over to him. All right, Laxi for that one. Shin for one. Retrade it out. Isa doing good. And I mean, it's at least even. Definitely looks even better if they go A. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Let's wait and see. Looks like we had a little bit of a disconnect, but we'll see what happens when this round is over, if that is going to affect that. And it looks like we're going to head over to A. It's 2-1. We're going to throw everything they have. Pops the corner. Can't see half anything. 5 HP for Jordani. N2 holding it down. Pop the bomb in. Waiting for them to cut the corner. Head goes off. And N2O secures it. Now it's all up to 1v1. Oh! And N2O making away with his life, but misses the shot. And prepared for it. Wait a minute. 10. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Oh, so close. But Tobes, unfortunately, running out of health and time. Yeah, that's one of those brown pants moments when you run out of ammo and you're like, I gotta switch over. All right, so it looks good now. I say it looks good. It looks really scrappy. Got some MAC-10s, right? Into O is too fast. Too fast. But again, we got some okay. We got some pretty scrappiness, but that's due for the course. So ever so slightly. Will he pop it? He will, and gets deleted. Pushing him off, and did he not? He just, oh my goodness, into O is all over this. No scoping, wild flashed, doesn't see anything. Quick scope him out, get him double barrels, because he could just be two-handed this, because he doesn't even need to aim down the sight. And then Laxi cleans it up. Yeah, into O. Woo! Feeling good with that 4K. And just taking heads, taking names all the way. And the best part is it's going down to a nice eco for the side of Registrada. And I mean, you never know with the pistols, but I don't know if Intuo's still chilling there with being a good old operator that he is. Not too worried. Oh, wait a minute. KM grabbing himself too. Oh, Jordan. Oh, and that is incredible lobbing action. You see it bounce off his nose, and it explodes in his face. Priceless. If that's not the best Colby I've ever seen, just... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied. It's 10-10, both double digits. We're now past the magical moment. So let's see who's going to be getting the double ones. Laxi gets the first one, pops the corner, can't half see. Laxi coming from behind, through the smoke. Laxi again. Cleaning house and cleaning the B-side. Leaving all but two. Laxi is definitely not going lax on these players. We are going to get into O, slide up in here, get the bomb planted. And we may see a save, more than likely. But will they expect two players to be running up the rear? They're going to somewhat corner him here. Ooh, they got one. They have the precision. Are they hungry for it? On the edge. Laxi's got 4. Could have been an ace, but Obi-Wan himself takes it out. The Obi Elite. And that is Akimbo first to the double ones. And looks like they'll be the first to 12 as well, potentially. We're going to have a full save, basically. Because there's not really a whole lot of money to work with for Registrada here. So, yeah. No, okay. I was almost happy. I saw a P90 coming out, but that's okay. Also, Notorious, thank you so much for raiding it up in here with the 17. Welcome, everybody. We are almost there. We're almost to the finish. You should be here to see the last and final blowout round, depending on how this eco goes for Registrada. Oh, absolutely. It's a neck and neck, but Laxi gonna take at least one neck out of the lobby. Tobe's going down. Fire comes in. They push out and into O and Obi. Just using their intuition, the force, if you will, to get it going. Oh no, Obi gets caught. He lied. B1, though, does take him down and has not recovered the weapon yet. But the bomb will go down, and they're going to hold this down. Intel's not going to let this happen easy. Okay, one for the left, one to the right, but that's still one to be gained. And are we going to pop this corner here? But does come out, but can't see, and that's into O again for the 3K. Cleaning house and putting us up to 12. All right, so this is going to be the final and last potential blowout. This could be it. It could continue on. It's possible. But we do have plenty of investment properties to liquidate if we need to. 6,000, 8,000, 9,000. Good old investment and portfolio going on here. But we have to wait and see. Shin gets 2, and that's not good. Recovery of the weapon for 1. Now, Shin is super low, so if we just get 1 trade and he gets deleted, this could be back to normal. Unfortunately, though, we got Tobes, though. He is on the center mass and absolutely takes down Laxi. That's a 2-5. It's not the best, but they're going to go for it anyways. Got the money for it. Goes for the no-scope, but wasn't ready for Heiza in the back, so we're going to go ahead and push on forward. Flash it out. Push it out. Pre-tapped, but Jordani is ready. That's 11-12. Money situation looks okay, and basically should be good to go for Registrada for the rest of the way through. But we shall see. This is pretty much a full buy, full everything. No holding back. Everybody has everything they could possibly want. So, here we go. And calling it for it. Tobes is ready. Intuo is out. Got to get some of that chip damage, a little bit of something here and there. Double smoking it out. Trying to slide this back in. All right. Let's get it on. All right, guys, let's see what can be done. This is all no holding back. Everything is where it needs to be. They have all the money in the world to start this off full force. Oh, Tobes getting his toe burned. Same for Obi. Just too much fire. It's hot. All right, they're working on it. They're going to make this push. Sliding in. Okay, and into O. Working together. Into O, going to go ahead and clean house. Laxi for another. From the side, Heiza, he's ready. That's all but one. Ooh, but B1, he's ready. But he's got 17. Obi, is he going to pop the top here? Wait a minute. But Obi doesn't have time. But can he continue to take names? That's money you're handing him. But they want it. N2O's going to try and get it. He's going to go for the quick scope. Pops the corner. Nope. Going to go in for the knife, baby. No, but that's going to be B1. Taken down N2O. Recovering the op. And handing it over. We'll find out if that may have been a good idea or not. Because right now, this is all you need. Are we going to get a double op run? It looks like we might. No, we don't. Are they... Registrada are going for a triple op run. Going for the 3. We get Laxi. He takes down 1. Jordani, though, has it. A little bit of fire damage, but he still takes him down. So Jordy is going to be out of here. B1, though, he's been the best one so far for the team and been the biggest thorn in their side, but gets taken out. So Obi and Laxi and down to 1 opposition. But he's going to get caught with his knife out. He is not, but barely. That's how we're going to rack it, boys. 29 for N2O. Laxi with 23. Obi 20. So close. We got 1 more. They are so close to 30 bombs. That's how we do it. That's how they get to the match point. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and add for 14 and 13, respectively. So, we are so close. We have at least N2O 1 kill away from a 30 bomb. But I got to give it to the Registrada. They are keeping their scores very close. But definitely, apparently not close enough. So we will see what happens in 1 more round. What can be done here? And we're going to switch. We're going to go straight for it. Although we are going to eat a nade, though. Let's see if we can get this double stack, see if anything happens. No one's making that move yet. Nobody wants to make that final move. This is going to be rough. This is. All right, pump it in. N2O is going to go down. And they're going to go for the heavy and hard push. 1 down. Make it 2, but not 3. We got a 2v2 trade here. All right. Putting it down. Jordani gets 1. Obi's going to be getting taken down, but Laxi goes for it, but Tobes is there. And so that is 1 up for Registrada. All right. We got to reset it, though. That was close. And I'm pretty sure a boy may have hit the 30 bomb. Let's check it real quick. No, he hasn't done it yet. N2O, just waiting on that 1 more. Taking their time. Obi gets 1. Is that going to be a 2? Maybe not. The double op is going to be an extra fun. Now, the triple op didn't work out too well. The double op definitely can. I don't know, unless you have 3 crazy oppers, which would be really hard to have on one team. But, totally possible. We'd love to see it. But, again, let's take our time. We're going to take a seat. Because they have slowed this way down. And the execution comes out into O. There's his 30 bomb. And Heiza going to go for another one. OBB1 Jordani getting another one. 2-2, though. Bomb's going to be planted, so extra money has been earned. There we go. Jordani goes down. All up to 1. Oh, no. The quickscope so close into O. Pops it, gets the AK in hand, but B1 is just so hard tonight. So hard to take down. He has legitimately been the hardest one for Registrada, period. All right, so these rounds keep going up. The rounds will continue to go up until somebody gets a little bit ahead. We're so close to closing, but it has equalized a little bit. And there goes Tobes again. Trying it out, but doesn't work out. Oh, maybe they make that 2 for him. Make it 3. He's on an absolute warpath. It's okay. Lax is going to go ahead and bring this back up, and that's going to be okay. Still not totally out of the way, that. And Lax has really been pulling an absolute weight here. I mean, look at this. With just the tiniest amount of HP left, but that's going to be Tobe Zera at the top of the team now with a 4K. Yep, we are back to a tie. And we're going to see what's going to happen now. Yep, and I see a double op play coming in. So maybe, we'll see. We'll see if this works this time. Slowly but surely. Spicing things up a little bit. Heating it up. Gotta put them mollies on the ground. Jump in the corner. Tries to go for a far, but gets barrel stuffed a little bit. Yeah, OT number 2. You thought 1 was crazy. Just wait. Oh, we might be able to pop this corner. We'll see. Nope. Smoke goes. Pops the corner, though. Shin is ready. Quickly turns back around. And Laxi, I don't think, is in a good position here. Definitely a good idea to back up. That's going to be Laxi for B1. So the hard hitter is gone, but we still got the Tobes, the Tobe Zera, the Toby. He's still in, so you got to watch out for his barrel. But that's Heiza ready, and we are going to see Laxi going to go ahead and trade him out. And from the side, look at that, Laxi switching out to the pistol, making it happen. And I agree. However many overtimes we need to go, from a good friend who always told me he'd love to see a 300 to a 303, as many as it takes. As long as the victory is assured. We're going to see Akimbo, though, take a nice little pause here. Gotta get their bearings a little bit. Gotta get that sweat off the hands. Because this has been going long. All right, let's see how they need to do. Again, make sure the plans are good. Yeah, double overtime, Ice. Double overtime. Gotta see who's has the willpower to keep it going. All right, all right. Timer's rolling down, so just be sure to be ready. All right, and we are off again, 16 to 15. Trying to set the stage, kind of warm it up, seeing what can be done. So triple, we may be on that way. We shall see. These teams, neither one of these teams are letting it go, that's for sure. As we try to soften them up, try to heat them up. All right. And it's slowed way down. All the way down. Laxie just a-waiting. Well, we do see the bomb. It's itching its way. It's primed for B. There we go. The first blood has been taken. Shin and Heiza gonna go ahead and do that. Just like that, we're gonna see Laxie for 2 and Heiza for 1. It was quick to start, but it was also quick to fail. And so we're down to 1 left. Tex, and well, all be done. Absolutely. Here we go. Gotta give that love. The believe. All right, so we are now 2 in the lead. We're 2 ahead. Okay, Ice, I got you. Let's see what we got. We have a 30 bomb coming in for Laxie. 30 bomb for N2O. 21, 19, 17. So, I mean, again, everybody's staying pretty close. Except for, I mean, N2O and Laxie just running away there. There we go. A little bit of preheat treatment coming in. Ooh, popping in, but try to get out. But Obi gonna use that to his advantage. There goes N2O again through the smoke. Let's see what Tobes has, but he's not going to get so much. I mean, he will eventually fall out of the window, but it wasn't by his own choice. Obi's going to get taken down. B1's still in this, and he's, again, the biggest thorn so far. N2O misses the shot somehow. Reclaims it. But B1's still in this. He's trying to stay alive. He at least wants the bomb plant. And he might get it. He does, but oh, wait a minute. Still in this. Bro has 15 HP left. Come on, you can do it. But he saw it. He might be ready for it. Fire comes and goes. But that's going to be for Heiza as well to clean it up. But the fire would have reclaimed no matter what happened. As long as one stayed away, it'd have been okay. And so there we go. That is 18 to 15. And we're swapping again. Well, it's definitely not going to be an easy game, that's for sure. Well, it's an easy game for one. Depends who wins. Yeah, it's been a little bit of back and forth, but we're down to the wire. Just one more. We believe. right, the setups are real. They're putting it off. They are turning the fire into water. B1, he is so quick. Laxi getting deleted. MVP versus MVP for the teams. And nobody can see anything. This is definitely prime and ready to go for Registrada. We'll see. We'll see what these feet can do. All they need to do is clean house a little bit. There we go. Into 0 for 1. Obi gets the other, and now could be ever so slightly. Maybe. We got 40 seconds left. The bomb is currently under surveillance. Don't think there's a lot to be done here. I mean, we might be able to see Obi grab something here, but the dink comes in for real. And looks like Obi may be taken down here in just a second. We'll see what is happening. Had to have heard the dink. But he's running back around. We got 15 seconds, although the nade isn't going to get him. It does from the air. That was an absolute well-executed throw. That round's going to be going to Registrada over here. Going up just a little bit more. Yeah, that timing. That timing. But we're going to rack it, just stack it, and try it again. All right, going to go for the stack here over the smoke. Oh, but he's ready. The Tobes is ready. Ooh, what the flick on that? Ooh. All right, so we got Obi. He equalizes. Laxi equalize it again. The dinks are real, but Laxi is on fire. Don't worry. It's 2 versus 3. It's now in favor of Akimbo. You just got to get that bomb down. They don't have the bomb. They're going to go get it. Somebody's got to retrieve it. And from the side, Obi gets 1. They don't know where the bomb is, and so it shall be retrieved. We have 40 seconds left to make an absolute hustle. And so the upper shall remain anonymous and stay far, far away, it seems. And that's okay. Well, maybe not. They're starting to scoot. I mean, is Jordani going to do this? There it is, Laxi finishing it up. And that's all she wrote, a 36, a 32, 25, 21, and 17. That is absolutely the way to do it. Yep, absolutely. 19 to 16. Absolutely crushing it. So, Akimbo, congratulations for taking the W. First game. Rolling into the season number 50. 5-0. And off to a good start. Fantastic plays. Got to give that shout out to Laxi and Into O. I mean, everybody did amazing. They did. But Laxi and Into O being 2 30 bombs and Obi right behind them at 25. Fantastic. And so definitely pulling in those clutches. And the fact that Into O got that 32 with primarily doing some op action, definitely something to see. That was absolutely fantastic. Counter-Strike 2 gameplay, showing exactly how it's done. So, great matches. I'm hoping that's the opener for the season, and you guys should be on a good track as you move forward into this. And, of course, as we shall see here in just a second, I'll double-check it for everybody and find out as we go up to the next team coming up very soon. To wait and see as it decides to show us what will be coming up next. And so as we go through it, we have that 1 W as of now. Next we'll be coming up to... We got to see how many more do we have left to go. Detonate coming up next. That'll be on the 17th, so make sure in 2 days you guys are here and you're ready to go. Make sure you have followed the channel, and of course, so you guys can see when everything goes live. And so it will be coming up very soon. They got some practice to do, but not necessarily as much as you think, but definitely good practice is always good. Yes, absolutely fantastic way to start the season. Love it. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. That was great. All the way into double overtime. And so we shall see how it goes on the next one. Thank you guys so much. I've been Amaster15 yet again for this season for you guys. If you guys want to see anything that I do, you can go over to amaster15.com. That's it. That's all you got to do. All the things are there. If you guys want to see anything that I do as far as streams, product reviews, all that good stuff. So go check it out if you guys want to. Love you. I appreciate it. It's an absolute blast. Love to see all the action. And make sure you guys, again, follow so you make sure that when we go live again, you're here. And so somebody will be here for LCA. If it's not me, it will be somebody else to have an absolute blast for that. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we'll see some great games up here in just a couple of days. You guys have a good night. Appreciate it. Peace.